is a formal meeting of the Waldwick Planning Board. A regularly scheduled meeting for which the date, time, and location is set forth in the annual notice of meetings adopted by the Waldwick Planning Board at the reorganization meeting of January 2025. In accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, said annual notice has been filed with the Borough Clerk, a copy posted in the vestibule of the Waldwick Administration Building, and copies transmitted within 7 days after adoption to the official newspapers of the borough as designated by the governing body, to wit, the Bergen Record and the Ridgewood News. Roll call, please.
Ms. Bedelinente?
Here.
Mayor Romano?
Here.
Mr. Verboort? Mr. Ramundo?
Here.
Mr. Fink?
Here.
Mr. Kowalski?
Here.
Mr. Misselwick? Mr. Basilico? Mr. Panfile? Mr. Schatz?
Here.
Mr. Schultz?
Here.
Thank you. Please join us for a moment of silent prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Not too busy out there tonight, huh? Anyone in the audience have business that is not on the agenda is welcome to come up at this time. Seeing none. All planning board members have copies of the minutes of August 6th, 2025. Excuse me. Motion to accept as written, please. Motion by Mark. Matt Fink, second. Any opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Any opposed? Seeing none. Motion carries. Thank you. We have our resolution, Baliwala, SM 25-2, 10 Birch Lane. All members of the board have copies and will ask for a motion to dispense with reading. Motion by Stan, second by Paul. Secretary, please call the roll. I'm sorry, that's to dispense with reading, and then we motion to accept as written. Oh, you want to do it all together? Okay, so another motion then?
I think we have, yes.
So a motion to dispense with reading and a motion to accept as written, all in one. I'm sorry, I only watch Frank do it and I copy what he does, so I'm sorry if I'm not following the game.
Do you want me to take a roll call for the waiver of reading? Or do you
Yes.
all in favor? Okay. Ms. Bedelinente?
Yes.
Mayor Giordano?
Yes.
Mr. Ramundo?
Yes.
Mr. Fink?
Yes.
Mr. Kowalski?
Yes.
Mr. Schatz?
Yes.
Mr. Schultz?
Abstain.
Then we do motion to accept as written. And motion for approval of the minutes. Motion. Motion as written, the resolution. Did I say minutes? Now you got me all over the place. Gee whiz. September 3rd, keep it in your brain. Motion by Matt, second by Mark. Thank you. Please call the roll.
Ms. Bedelinente?
Yes.
Mayor Giordano?
Yes.
Mr. Ramundo?
Yes.
Mr. Fink?
Yes.
Mr. Kowalski?
Yes.
Mr. Schatz?
Yes.
Mr. Schultz?
Abstain.
My time's almost up. I can see that. All right, next up is an application. Gentlemen, Aiden Waldwick Rail Terminal LLC, SR 589. Colin Quinn, welcome.
Good evening, Madam Chairwoman, members of the board, Mr. Mayor, council. My name is Colin Quinn. I'm the attorney for the applicant in this matter. It's Aiden Materials is is the name of the company, and it's Aiden Railroad Terminal LLC. Waldwick is the name of the entity that is leasing the property in question. It's located at 40 Houston Avenue, down by the railroad tracks, which I believe everyone's familiar with the property. I have standing with me to my left, Mr. Nicholas Fitzpatrick. He is the owner of the company. And I also have with him his site manager, Mr. Teo Gastonis, who's a resident of Waldwick, and will be running the operation if approved and a CO is obtained. This particular property located at 40 Houston is in an I zone, and that particular zone allows storage yards as long as they're protected from the street, and also allows building materials to be sold in a yard as long as they're protected by the street. The street is protected by virtue of a barrier or protection. In this particular instance, there is a pre-existing 10-foot high fence made of railroad ties that does protect the property, and I have my client with me this evening. He can discuss and identify what will happen at this location. The use is permitted under the zone and is a use that is designed to service the trade community and support the citizens of Waldwick. This time, counsel, if you would like to swear in my client, or I could just take the testimony directly, whatever's your pleasure.
I'll swear in. Good to see you again, Mr. Quinn.
You as well, Mr. Singer. Thank you.
Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Yeah.
Would you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yeah.
State your name and spell your last for the record, please.
Nick Fitzpatrick, Fitzpatrick.
By all means, gentlemen, have a seat.
Thank you, counsel. Mr. Fitzpatrick, for the benefit of the board, if you would speak into the microphone. I'm going to ask you a few questions. If you would, sir, please describe your business background for the benefit of the board.
Good evening, Chairwoman and board members. I've Nick Fitzpatrick. As I have been in the bulk material business for 26 years. 5 years ago, I purchased Cal Mancuso's New York sand pit and rail and salt facility located in Bloomingburg, New York. And at the time, he wanted to continue to operate his New Jersey yard. Theo Gastonis came to work for me at the time and has worked for me for the last 5 years. He lives here in town. So we're a New York-based company that distributes salt, gravel, sand, other building materials to the trade community. And we had the opportunity to buy Cal Mancuso's Waldwick facility.
So let me interrupt you right there, Mr. Fitzpatrick. Did you, as the owner of the company, enter into an assignment of lease of the underlying lease between New Jersey Transit and the prior tenant?
Yes, we bought the assets and negotiated an assignment of the lease with New Jersey Transit.
And that
Correct.
lease was executed in what point in time?
June
Of what year?
of 2025.
Okay, and now you're appearing before this board tonight as a tenant of that property, seeking to get a zoning permit so you can apply for a CO, is that correct, sir?
Yes, so we acquired the property, obviously paying lease, have employees here, and our intention with the site was to clean it up. The previous operation operated by Cal was fairly intensive salt storage facility. He also operated a liquid salt brine facility. There was roughly 30,000 tons of outdoor salt storage there, and 30,000 gallons of brine storage on site.
What do you propose now, Mr. Fitzpatrick, to do that differentiates the proposed use from what was done before, sir?
Our operation will be less storage intensive. We intend to distribute a more limited supply of salt in the winter, but primarily to focus on gravel, sand, and other decorative stones for the trade community in the area. This is our first location in New Jersey, so we currently operate similar businesses in New York.
What, if any, similarities does your company have to the Rocket company that's your neighbor from where you currently have the assigned lease?
I think we're be somewhat similar, a little more focused on bulk materials.
And your proposed hours of operation, Mr. Fitzpatrick, can you describe for the benefit of the board when and how you'll be operating?
7 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Sir, you're familiar with the rules and regulations of any municipality where you've done business in the past?
Yes, I mean, we work under town codes in New York. Very familiar with hours of operation. Obviously, we want to run a very clean operation. That's why I preemptively invested quite a bit of money in cleanup already. I repaved the site.
What else do you propose to do, Mr. Fitzpatrick, if in fact you do obtain the board's approval and are able to obtain a business CO?
We just want to run a clean bulk materials distribution business there. I mean,
What proposed improvements do you intend to perform? Sir?
nothing structural to the site other than I want to paint the fence white. I don't like the brown color of it. Obviously, we already did pavement. We're going to dress the place up, not planning on building anything there other than, operating as a storage yard and just fixing the existing facilities.
Will you be replacing the existing sign, sir?
Yes, I do want to replace the sign.
Do you agree to conform with the borough's sign requirements and relevant to the sizing and the colors to be used?
Yes, I would like to keep the same size sign that's there now. I'd just like to make it fresh.
Okay. And then the name that would be on that sign?
It-
Fitzpatrick?
It would be Aiden Aggregates.
Counsel, I can continue to ask him questions, but if you'd like it, prefer, and if the board wishes to ask Mr. Fitzpatrick questions, I can always redirect him further.
If Mr. Fitzpatrick can give the board a little better idea of how the bulk materials come onto the site and how they leave.
They come onto the site in trucks and by rail. There is a 22-car rail siding with a bulk unloading facility there that's served by the Norfolk Southern Railroad. I don't anticipate a high volume of rail, but certainly we would like to take advantage of the efficiency of rail and some truck deliveries on site, and the materials will be leaving in smaller trucks, primarily different sizes, but geared toward the local trade community.
So more like mason dumps than a folk dump.
I believe there'll be all sizes, but primarily the landscaper type vehicles.
What will be the proposed route of travel for anyone leaving the premises?
As I understand it from Cal Mancuso, there are always strict rules that vehicles were to leave to the right, go to the traffic light, make a left, no left-hand turns out of the facility. Our intention is to, obviously, we got the nice fresh pavement there, we want to stripe it, put up signs, signs internally so that traffic flows correctly.
not open to the public, right? It's to landscapers and other,
It's wholesale.
yeah. And you talked about all that salt and brine. You've already cleaned that up?
I already removed all the tanks from the site, and all of the salt equipment that was there. There was quite a fleet of large loaders, and there was a pug mill and magnesium chloride storage tank for making the treated salt there. All that's been removed already.
Hope we don't have a snowy winter.
We will have salt, just not, 30,000 tons of it like there was before.
Those are above-ground tanks, sir?
Yeah, they were, yeah.
Do you require a stormwater permit to contain the gravel?
We're currently operating under the, is it called a SWIP in New Jersey? That we have a Speedy's permit.
We'll follow the DEP and municipal regulations regarding any stormwater permits required as a function of any approval granted by the board and as directed by your zoning officer and building inspector.
I do believe,
Are the gravel and everything contained, or are they gonna run onto your driveway, because then you're gonna run with gravel and dirt going off the site, you'll be dragging them out of the site unless you have a drain to go over.
no, they're contained. They're contained in bins. We constructed some bins, and I believe that the less intensive bulk storage will be a significant improvement to the stormwater on the site, which previously was maybe an issue at times.
Would the salt be covered when not in use?
Yes.
We'll follow all borough ordinances, prior borough resolutions relevant to the coverage of the soil with the target.
The rail deliveries will be during business hours?
The rail operates 24/7. I don't believe I can control when they come and go, but we would not unload at night. We would unload during business hours.
Everything from outside on the road coming in would be only unloaded during the day, during the business hours,
Correct.
not after hours or anything?
Yes, 7 to 5.
Yeah, I understand it's not gonna go out, but, just wondering if it's gonna go.
Yeah, the same. We would be closed outside of those hours.
And you have office space there?
There's currently a scale and a scale house and a mobile office trailer on site. So we intend,
That was a function of a 1998 resolution of this board, I believe, or the zoning board, to have that approved and placed on site. I would-
Thank you.
So you're following all the rules and regulations that the town is granting you, telling you, and plus also whatever is there now, you're just enhancing it and making it better. Bottom line,
it's my intention, yeah.
nothing really changed. Footprint of the building, nothing changed.
Except a little more variety of bulk materials.
Right, absolutely.
There's a section, I'm trying to think, when the rail car comes in, it's like a little bridge that there's a vacant spot below that fills with water. Is there any chance of you filling that in, or you're just gonna leave it the way it is?
That's the bulk unloader, so like if a load of gravel were to come in, you open the hopper on the bottom of the rail, it goes down into the pit, and then you scoop it out with the loader. So that's how the hopper bottom cars are unloaded. So always been a fixture of the New Jersey, it's a Norfolk Southern facility, actually.
And there's no gates around that though, right? Because I know when it rains, the water can get fairly deep in that pit. And I'm just wondering if someone walks through, they slide down. I mean, it's been like that forever. I notice it when I walk or run by there. I'm like, you know what? When it rains, there's a lot of water in there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you could fence that in and close it, or,
I believe it does have a drain, so it seems to, I think after the rain, it's somewhat full, but then it drains out.
okay. And I mean, I live down the street, and for the amount of traffic, they're actually pretty good neighbors. So and there's not many trucks that come in, and we hear the trains go by every night, so if they stop at 10:30 and unload it, I don't think it's an issue. So for what they do, they're pretty good neighbors today.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Mr. Flood? Are good?
I think we got most of it.
You have one business in New York or several?
I have several locations in New York, 6 to be exact, throughout Orange County, Sullivan County, and Delaware County.
Do we ask the public? Anyone in the public have questions? You're the public man. So we're ready for a motion for the attorney to draw up a resolution. Motion by Mayor, second by Mark. Secretary, please call the roll.
Ms. Badalamenti?
Yes?
Mayor Giordano?
Yes.
Mr. Raimondo?
Yes.
Mr. Fink?
Yes.
Mr. Kowalski?
Yes.
Mr. Schatz?
Yes.
Mr. Schiff?
Yes.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very
Good
much.
luck.
Board, Madam Chairman, appreciate your time.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Council, can we expect that resolution next month? Can we apply for the CO tomorrow? How does that work?
Okay. The board secretary will send a letter to the building department telling them that this was approved. As a result, you will be able to pull your permits tomorrow. Obviously, we advised your client of the exceedingly unlikely event of somebody exercising the notice period, 45 days,
Yes.
which doesn't run until publication. Publication doesn't happen until we have a written resolution, which will be at the October meeting.
Understood.
October 1.
So we,
Is that what it is?
Yes, sir.
my client can proceed at their own risk if they choose to do so.
Exactly.
Thank you, Council. I appreciate that clarification.
No problem.
I would just like to start there soon, so,
We'll deal with it. We'll talk to the building department tomorrow.
all right.
Thank you very much, members of the board.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everyone.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, we're up to old business. New business. Nothing. I got nothing? So I do want to go on record, though, I must tell you, that I watch the old tapes, videos of planning board, and watch Frank do his thing. And I write it down and I copy what he does. So he was doing it wrong, but nobody ever said anything. So I'm gonna re-watch others, just so you know.
Is that the new business?
Yes, that is the new business.
Actually, there is new business.
Oh, good, let's hear it.
We have a letter from Mr. Whitaker. It
Oh,
should have been in your folders, I
oh,
believe.
I don't have it.
And
I didn't see it if I do.
that letter,
Are we in trouble?
yes, terrible trouble.
Oh, here it is.
All right, I'll give you a moment to digest that.
I just asked. So, this was approved back in December of 2022.
And
It's 3 years.
this is the, this is the,
Oh, that's right.
all right, so what this is the site plan. And that was coming up for expiration in December of this year. The problem is, as Mr. Whitaker explains in his letter, there are any number of state and county agencies that have to sign off on this because of its status as a park.
Mhm.
And though they are absolutely confident of getting their approvals, they don't have them yet. And for that reason, they've asked for a one-year extension. Now,
Is this United Way property?
yeah. So, the long and short of it is that,
Have we extended already?
no, I believe that was a
Oh.
three-year approval, but It's eligible for a one-year extension under the law. That is pursuant to NJSA 40:55D-12A. It permits this board to extend it for another year. There is no notice requirement to the public as long as the requested extension is less than 5 years. So that doesn't apply. This board is able to do it. The same conditions that attached when this thing was heard, that is to say it is tantamount to a beneficial use. And as such, there seems to be absolutely no reason not to grant a one-year extension, which would then run through December of 2026.
And no, nothing has changed ordinance-wise or anything like
Nope.
that?
There have been, the only change since that has been the tree ordinance.
This has been done a lot. I think the last one we did a few months ago.
Was it, I don't know, I didn't have the zoning board then.
That's right. Yeah, when DiMartini was doing his property,
Yeah.
it's in Borough Park, he asked for an extension.
It's-
How long did that go? More than-
He asked for it a couple, he asked for it and then he asked for it again and up.
Yeah,
Oh,
It was only one.
but again, this is a slightly different situation, because here, we're dealing with a use that is beneficial to the community as opposed to a use that is simply beneficial to really the seller, the developer. This is about providing necessary accommodations for people who need it. And that's why this thing flew through with no issues, because it's, frankly, it's the right thing to do. And similarly, there's no reason not to grant the extension.
makes sense. Do we have to vote?
Yeah,
I make a motion, we
Do we call roll? Yeah, you get a motion and a second, and we'll call roll for that.
Ms. Bevalenty?
Yes?
Mayor Giordano?
yes.
Mr. Lindo?
Yes.
Mr. King?
Yes.
Mr. Kowalski?
Yes.
Mr. Shan?
Yes.
Mr. Schultz?
Yes.
Good job. That was easy.
it's hard, I would have told you it's going to be hard.
Tell Bruce.
Yeah. I had to look, exactly. You know, that's, you pay me to read, right? Read and write.
If you're watching Mr. Whitaker, you're all set.
All right.
So that was it. Old business, new business. We're back here on October 1.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
Motion. Thank you. Third. All right, so
Thank you. See you soon.
obviously I need to watch another meeting because I don't know what happened.
It's crazy.
Going backwards.